Welcome, class. I am the professor, specifically the weight loss professor, and you are sitting in today's class because you are embarrassed of the way you look in public, you hate the way you feel, and more importantly, you're probably scared of how long you might actually live. My name's Zach Vago, and I lost 170 pounds in under 11 months back in 2021. I did all of that by myself. I studied thousands and thousands of hours of science related to nutrition and the art of training optimally for fat loss and muscle building. And I did all of that while working a full-time IT internship and having a 21-hour credit semester in college. Since then, in 2021, guys, I've not only maintained my physical and mental health, but I've also helped dozens of other individuals lose hundreds of pounds themselves and not only change their body physically, but absolutely transform 180 their mental health. Guys, I was so morbidly obese, I accepted death. I accepted that I was going to die in my early 20s from a heart attack. Now I'm living the most happy, joyful, confident life that I probably never imagined was even a state that I thought I could live in. Is the main reason why I've created this 3-step Cliff Note guide on how to begin or start your weight loss journey that I'm going to be sharing with you right now. I can't wait to see how this helps your weight loss transformation. And guys, I'm so excited for you. Let's dive right in with number one. So right now, I want you guys to go grab a pen and paper and or open up a notepad or a Word doc on your computer right now. Pause it, come back when you're ready. Now that you got your pen and paper, let's dive right in. At the top, I want you to write out your goal in 90 days. Whatever it may be, maybe you have multiple goals, write those out up top. Maybe it's weight loss. Maybe you want to get rid of the beer belly, get bigger arms. I don't know, cure your psoriasis or eczema, have less joint pain, whatever it may be. Write that up there, and below it, write out why you're doing this. Are you doing this for yourself? Are you doing it for your kids, your future grandkids, like whatever it may be? Maybe it's a spouse. Maybe you want to do all this so you look and feel more confident for a spouse. Maybe you're a single individual right now. Whatever it is, write those up there. Let's dive straight in with tip number one, which is what I believe the most important short term is the nutrition aspect. It's the meat and potatoes of any type of fitness journey. You can't outwork a bad diet. Diet is key. And since that is being said, let's dive right into how can we satiate the fat boy cravings that we have. You know, we're all overweight or obese watching this. And if you're not, I don't know why you're watching this. But we need to satiate that lifestyle of that fat kid in us, that little fat boy in us. And even though I'm a healthier individual, I still have that fat boy in me. So this is what I do to this day to satiate that. I cook anabolic meal recipes and incorporate them in whenever I can. Anabolic meals are high in protein and low in calories. And you can find a recipe for any type of food that you want online. Go to YouTube, go to any social media platform and type in anabolic meal recipe for blank. I was eating French toast, waffles, ice cream, cake, brownies. I was making homemade marshmallows, Rice Krispie treats. You could literally eat food to lose weight. That's the main goal here. Eat any anabolic meals that you want, and they're going to promote muscle growth and fat loss. That's my biggest tip to help satiate us who are all overweight and obese and kind of love food. My next step, and is it's extremely cliche to say, but you need to be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep and drinking a gallon of water. And I'm going to explain the science behind it because I hate how nutritionists and personal trainers just say this. And it's like, why? Why do we need to be doing that? And it's because these two things directly affect your hunger hormone levels. When you are dehydrated and or have a lack of sleep, your hunger hormones are going to be out of the roof, your cortisol levels, your ghrelin levels. So pretty much since we're in, a weight loss phase, we want to lose weight. We want to minimize starvation. We want to minimize the thought of food, right? So if you have a lack of sleep and are dehydrated, you're going to be starving, let's say 10 hours of the day. You're not going to stay on a weight loss diet when you're starving for that long, and you're going to start binge eating bad foods and whatnot. And then you're going to be demotivated. You're going to hop off the wagon and it's going to be horrible. So what I do is I'm like, let's set you up with a way to only feel hungry for an hour of the day. You're going to feel great. You're going to stay on your goals. Everyone wins here. So we need to set you up for success, and you will succeed. If you want to set yourself up for failure and have a lack of sleep and be dehydrated, then you will fail. That's up to you. But I want you to succeed. Next step, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. If you live in America, all of our foods right now aren't just the amount of calories. You have to look at the ingredients. You have to look at the chemicals that are being put into it. A lot of the ingredients and chemicals that America uses in its foods, whether it's fast foods or grocery foods, are actually banned globally. And there's a reason behind that. They're literally so unhealthy for our bodies, not physically, but also mentally. It affects our hormones, it affects the way our body operates, and it actually affects our brain. It's really bad stuff. So next time you get a burger at McDonald's, it's not just 450 calories. It's all the chemicals that are not only getting you addicted, but actually forcing you to be depressed, to be sad. And it actually causes your body to have side effects. So although it's not your fault that you live in America and we have a whole lot of people benefiting off killing us slowly, it is your responsibility to now be considerate of your own health, make the healthier options, start going to the gym, take care of your body physically, mentally, and even your skin. Last point on nutrition is if you're extreme about this and you want to start calculating your calories and your macros, I'm not going to talk about all this right now. I need to keep this quick and simple for all you guys. But if you want to do this, start tracking your calories and use this macro ratio that I have for you. This is the best beginner ratio for fat loss and muscle building. Tackle that if you want, but let's dive right into my point number 2, which is the training aspect. We need to be toning your body, building muscle while also burning body fat. And we do that through 2 techniques. The first technique is weight training, which is going to be the muscle building side, the body toning side. And I only recommend at the beginning 3 days a week of weight training, 30-minute sessions, do a push-pull legs routine. If you don't know what that means, I have it up on the screen to more kind of detail out what push-pull legs means. But this is going to be the body toning aspect of the training split. And for the fat loss side of the training split, what we're going to be doing is minimum 5 days a week, 30-minute sessions of cardio. I don't care what cardio you do, whether it's outside, whether it's on a machine. I don't care what machine. I don't care anything. Just get on a machine 5 days a week minimum, sit on it for 30 minutes. Sorry, walk on it, climb, whatever it may be. Do that for 30 minutes. And you will start seeing fat loss through that. So with the 2 techniques of the fat loss cardio and the muscle building of weight training, these 2 are going to coincide next to each other and just be so optimal for weight loss. The cardio is a short-term investment. The weight training is a long-term investment. So next to my third point, which is the long-term aspect of weight loss, which a lot of people fail at, is the sustainability, mindset, and lifestyle habits that you need to build. We need to end the yo-yo dieting baloney, that garbage. I hate hearing how people come to me and they lose 60 pounds, but shortly after they gain 80 back. It's like, what? We need to develop a healthy way to lose weight that you can actually stick to long-term. No one cares if you can lose 60 pounds in 3 months. Have you kept it off? That's the main question. Your health doesn't care if you lost 60 pounds. Your heart wants that weight off for good. So to do that, we need to optimize weight loss according to your lifestyle. We need to not do it the other way around. A lot of people try to optimize your lifestyle for weight loss, and that's just not realistic. So what I mean by this is, let's say you grew up having a sugary treat after dinner and you can't break that habit. That's fine. I could care less. That's not going to kill you on a weight loss journey. What you need to be doing is making a healthy alternative. Let's have an anabolic dessert meal after our dinner, and let's just keep that same mindset, because you're so used to it that when you start going off that track, your body's going to start binge eating, develop eating disorders. You're going to hate yourself, and it's going to kind of spiral you into like a depression. So if you're so used to doing something in your eating lifestyle, let's try to stick to that, but let's just try to make it the healthiest way possible. But that is the key right there. A lot of people try to develop different habits that they've been so accustomed to for 30 years, and they wonder why they start binge eating and stuff. Your body gets used to the way you live, and you need to accompany that. My next point is, you deserve this. You might think you're not that high quality of an individual. You're fat. You're going to be stuck like this. But there's no one or no law that says you deserve to hate the way you feel, hate what you see in the mirror, live in depression. And it's sad that our society is pushing so much of this. You deserve to be fat. Actually, they think the opposite. They think you deserve to be fat, and they're trying to keep you fat because they make money off it. But the point is, you're a capable human being. You are a human being, period. You deserve to love yourself, and you need to. You deserve to not die in your 20s because of a heart attack. Die before your grandkids are born. Well, I'm going to start crying. This is getting emotional. Guys, the last point of creating a sustainable mindset and lifestyle for fitness and weight loss is for accountability. Your closest friends, family members, work colleagues aren't going to want to see you succeed if they don't have the same goal in their own lifestyle. So be careful, be cognitive of who you have in your corner when you're in the ring, when you're in the weight loss ring. At parties, the people closest to you are going to be, hey, Zach, go enjoy yourself, drink a little bit, eat whatever you want. You've worked so hard. Yeah, I've worked so hard. Why am I going to throw it all away? Think about that for a second. Imagine food is an addiction, right, guys? So let's say you have a porn addiction or any type of drug addiction. What if that same friend or family member or work colleague was like, hey, you've done so well fighting this addiction. How about you just go back and just have a little bit to satiate yourself, have fun, right? No, because then you're going to continue to develop the bad eating habit of correlating food with happiness. And we need to quit that as a society. Food does not equal happiness or any type of emotion. The event in of itself and the friends, the people you're associating with is supposed to bring the happiness and emotion into the equation, not the food. So we need to fix that. Food does not correlate to happiness, guys. And what you need to think about is you need to have people in your life that are going to help you get from point A, where you're at right now, to point B, which is the healthiest, fit version of you that you dream about. Or you're going to be on a rocky road, fighting obstacles, trial and errors by yourself, and you're not going to stick to the entire journey because you're not going to see results. So my point with that is find people that are going to help you get from point A to point B through their own experience, through their knowledge, through their skill sets. That's why I'm here, guys. My job is to help people lose weight. I want to see people transform from, a depressed, ready to die version of themselves like I was into a fit, confident, dream-like state that they probably would have never thought was possible. And I'm not doing that through a sales call, okay? I could care less about selling you. This is personal for me. I want to help whoever you are. I want to answer your questions. I want to just see you take the step of bettering yourself. And I'm going to start crying, tearing up doing this because I take this so personal, guys. And I want to help you start on your journey in whatever way possible. So maybe if you have questions about any of these 3 points that I have, maybe the sub points, maybe if you just want to tell someone, hey, dude, these are my goals for the next 3 months. This is why I'm doing it. Can you reach out to me in a month, shoot me a text and be like, hey, are you still going? Are you still, what is this looking like? Are you seeing the results you want? I'd love to be that person for you. So if that is the case, if you want to talk to someone about this, maybe you have questions or concerns about developing any of these points, or maybe you want to develop other techniques like fasting or intermittent fasting into your lifestyle, book a call with me down below and let's just chat. I'm not selling you anything. I don't even want to talk about my program or coaching. I don't want to talk about anything like that. I just want to be a human being and help you out because I know what it's like. I've been in your shoes and it's tough and a struggle when you're doing it by yourself. So guys, I'm wrapping this up. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Reach out to me if you want. If not, good luck. I wish you the best on your weight loss journey. And I love you guys.